Hey guys, welcome back to this place, and if you are new, welcome here for the very first time. I'm Carmen, and today we are watching Season 2, Episode 8 of Severance. We are very, very close to the end of Season 2. Stuff is ramping up. I am getting stressed. The cats are wandering everywhere in my house. So, yep, I don't know if you heard, but they just attacked each other. So, I don't want to ramble too much about the last episode because you guys saw it. It was all about Mark and Gemma and where Gemma is now, where Mark is now. And the only thing left is where we're going from here. So without any further rambling, let's get into it and find out. I hear noises. Me at the beginning of every single episode of Severance. Sounds like the ocean. I feel like that's the first time I've actually been right. Oh, Cobell's car, right? The little tiny white one? That is beautiful. I would love to drive along there. I wonder where she is, though. Like, where'd she go? Salt's Neck. Thank you for visiting. That was the sign she was looking at, right? In the one episode when she was in the car, then she turned around. I wonder why she's not like a rest area. Why are we focusing on this man? Do we know him? Okay. Devin. Oh, she did call her. Oh, she did call her. Fucking answer. Cobell, answer. A lot of people in this town seem sick. By a lot, I literally mean I've seen two, and they were both struggling in some way.
Apple don't fall far from the gutter.
Oh, that's kind of you.
Drippy Pot Cafe, is that what it says? I'm assuming that's where those people were. He recognizes her? Do they know? They know her. They know her.
Harmony Cobell will flip my toboggan.
You want coffee?
They don't like her for some reason.
I need a favor. But not here. Meet me at the factory.
The factory. I'm trying to decide if I think that this is where she's from or if I think that this is Illumin Town. I wonder how she knows this man. Exes? Childhood friends? It says Lumen. That building said Lumen. So this could be Illumin Town, but it could also be, it could be both. She could have grown up in Illumin Town, you know?
You know how fucked it is to ask me to come here.
I don't.
I need you to drive me to Sissy's.
Sissy's.
No thanks.
What is this history?
If they're watching the house, they'll recognize my car.
Oh.
How much trouble are you in?
Enough.
Yeah. Wouldn't they recognize her in his truck?
You know, she still lives by the 9.
I need to get something.
What?
Why would I help you with anything?
Ooh.
We were once chums. Old colleagues left each other out.
Colleagues.
There's more to it than that, right?
Child fucking labor.
Ah, they were kids. Interesting.
Kier and Imogen met at the ether mill.
Was she hacking up a lung at the time?
I can smell it on your breath. Pathetic.
Fuck you.
Right?
You can help me or not, but I'll not be the punching dummy for your resentments.
Well, you're kind of being a dick, too. Like, just because he's not brainwashed by Lumen anymore, it sounds like you're holding that against him, but, like, sounds like he has a perfectly valid reason to dislike Lumen, you know? Oh, she hiding under the tarp? Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was thinking if she's just sitting next to him in this... He's gonna... I was like, he's smiling about it. Oh, she calling multiple times.
Tell her to drop dead for me.
I wonder what the relation to this person is. Like, how do they know this person? Her mom? Did she run them at Lumen?
You are not welcome here.
Oh, she's coming in anyway.
I have a mind to call the authorities.
That says Harmony, age 12, so she grew up here. Is that her mom? Celestine, Sissy, Cabell, her sister?
What have you done, little mouse?
Little mouse. Oh,
Harmony!
I want the key to Mother's room.
oh.
Give me the key.
So
Why do you bring nothing but woe into my life?
that's her sister.
No, it is you who cursed this house with woe. What were her last words?
Do not test me.
What were they? She said nothing. After you pulled the tube from her gullet.
If
Okay.
only she had been a believer, perhaps she would have found solace in the 9.
The 9? What? Who the fuck is that?
I would have cared for her myself had I not been at school.
Where you belonged.
At the Kier school that we saw the picture of, right?
Mr. Egan saw Kier in you. He really did. And the Wintertide Fellowship.
Wintertide, that's where the child wants to go.
Such a disappointment you've proven to be.
Honestly, I feel like to disappoint these people would be the highest praise. TBH.
Return and plead forgiveness, child. The Egans will grant it.
What if I don't give a fuck about the Egans, though? Contemplate it. Also, what is she looking for? Does she have some kind of dirt on them that she thinks will grant her something? That is fucking horrifying.
Where is it?
Creepy, creepy, creepy. All of those are creepy. The fucking goat. Actually, go back to those figures. I want to look at them again. Please do not be a... Okay. It's like, please do not be a dead body there. I also wonder why she came back here now. Is that her mom's? Maybe it was her mom's bracelet. Like a hospital bracelet. I do not think that is sanitary. Maybe she just needed to come back to grieve. How long is that guy gonna stay out there? Because I'd be like, it's cold. Oh, maybe he came in and that's what the yelling is. Oh, he's coming up here.
Came to get you. She's not too happy about it.
Did you see something?
No, but it's cold as shit in the truck, and I gotta get back.
But it's especially cold now that it's dark.
To find it.
Find what?
Give me a minute just to think.
I liked her.
Her mom?
You barely knew her.
She hated Lumen more than I did. That's all I needed to know.
Fair.
She doesn't have to live with Sissy anymore.
If her mom hated Lumen and she loves her mom, why is she so obsessed with Lumen?
I want to get high.
I don't think she does, but... maybe she will.
Oh, I haven't done that since I was 8.
Did she say 8?
It's shameful that you said it.
Oh. Doesn't seem to bother you. Oh. This is what I'm saying. I don't think they were just chums, but although I guess if she was 8 when she left, maybe.
I don't think it's here. What you're looking for.
What is what she's looking for? Who's she yelling at now? Is somebody else there?
She wouldn't throw it away.
What? Are we going towards this little shed building? Oh. There's another one hidden in there. She had something inside one? What is it? What was that?
I'm going. Don't tell them I was here.
I would never bear falsity to a steward of the Egans.
I was gonna say, she won't lie for you.
Lumen destroyed this town. You owe them no loyalty.
She's not wrong.
And what about your own employ? Everything that you have, you owe back to the Egans as fealty.
No. That's not. Mm-mm. You have drank the Kool-Aid, ma'am, and you need to...
Mine! My designs! Circuit blueprint, base code, overtime contingency, Glasgow block, all of it!
Oh, she created Severance.
Why have you never spoken of this?
Well, she couldn't go against the Egans.
Kier's knowledge is for all. That if I sought credit, I would be banished.
Oh, she's gonna throw it in the fire? Yep. She was
I
trying.
hope you die as painfully as she did.
It was her hand that removed the tube, not mine.
No!
Your mother was a coward.
Oh,
More sick in the soul.
are y'all not sisters? I'm confused again.
I don't believe you!
I mean, it sounds like she deserved to feel that way about Lumen.
My flower, I tried to help you grow, but now I see you are a weed, just as she was.
Because they see through Lumen's bullshit? Oh, go, go, go! Harmony, leave! I don't trust this old bitch. No offense to you. Some offense to you.
You better get going.
He's gonna stay?
Hampton.
I'll see you around.
They might kill you, whoever's coming. It could be Drummond, and I don't trust that man. I also don't trust her, whoever the fuck she is.
Come tame these tempers of assholes.
Ooh. Can you answer the phone now? Cabell, can you answer the phone now? For God's sake.
Listen, Sel, thank fuck, I've been trying to reach you.
Yes, I'm aware.
So listen, Mark has been reintegrating?
Ah! She just told her.
And she hasn't killed him yet?
No, I mean, I think he's okay. But listen, we want to try something else.
Is Mark with you? Put him on.
Are we gonna work together?
Hello?
Are we gonna work together to take down Lumen?
Tell me everything.
Is my dream coming true? You guys, I'm excited. I think my dream is coming true and we're gonna work together to take down Lumen, which is literally exactly what I want. Okay, you guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited after the end of this episode. Okay, so there's a lot to talk about with this episode, but let me talk about the end for a split second. So Devin finally got through to Cabell, and she knows Mark is reintegrating, which is like, okay. I feel like I can trust Cabell to want to destroy Lumen at this point, right? Especially with what we learned in this episode about how her mom hated Lumen and about how they stole credit for the severance procedure and then kind of put her out to pasture, right? Which honestly, all of that is real fucking stupid for Lumen. Like, did they think she didn't have proof that she created the procedure that they then took credit for? Also, why is nobody talking about this town? Anyway, I'll get back to all of that. What I want to say right now, though, is I hope what I wanted, I can't even remember when I started wanting it, maybe last season, actually. But I have wanted Cabell and Mark to work together to take down Lumen, right? Like, I was like, okay, let's do it. And now she has less than no reason to turn on him and go back to Lumen unless she just really wants to be dumb. But I really hope that this is going to be the team up that I want. I really hope it is. I really, really hope it is. Because this is what I wanted. And honestly, like, Patricia Arquette is just such a great actress. I'm so glad that we're getting her back in the fold. We haven't seen her very much this season. I feared for her life at many points throughout this season, as you guys know. But I am really glad that she's back. And hopefully, because she knows so much more than Mark and Helly and Irving and Devin and, you know, everybody who's trying to reintegrate Mark to get Gemma out. Cabell knows so much more than all of them. So now we just have to hope that she can get to Mark before he goes back to work and finishes the final 4% on Cold Harbor, because I really, really, really worry that that is going to be like some sort of really, like, it's going to somehow erase Gemma, or they're going to get rid of her after it, or something really bad is going to happen when Cold Harbor is finished. So my hope is that they reconvene before that. Now, this was a really, really interesting episode. We learned more about Cabell. We learned about the breathing tube, I guess you would call it. I don't know if there's another word for it. I thought this whole time that it was like a child that she had lost, and maybe there was something there with Lumen and everything. But it turns out it was her mother, which is it's very interesting to me that Cabell's mother hated Lumen. And this seems to have been like a well-known thing amongst the town or amongst the people here, because that lady, whoever the fuck she is, knew it. And her friend, what was his name? Hampton, knew it. It wasn't a secret. Like, her mom was not pretending to not hate Lumen. And I think that's really interesting that she became such a devotee of Lumen, because she seemed to really also be very close to her mother. I'm curious as to what age she was when her mother passed away. Possibly very young, like, I'm assuming either, like, early adolescence or, like, young teenagehood. It makes sense, honestly, if you think about it, that she got out of this shitty situation, which of course was caused by Lumen. But Lumen saved her from this shitty situation of working in a factory as a child, which should be illegal, but I don't know the world that they live in exactly. She got out of that shitty situation, went to school, developed these ideas, and then at some point went to work for Lumen. So I'm curious, like, once her mom died, if Lumen became sort of like a family for her and a place where she felt like she could belong and she felt she was accepted and she felt she was rescued from this other existence. Again, even though they caused it, I feel like it makes total sense to me that Cabell would gravitate towards that, especially if her mom was her only family. This other lady seemingly helped raise her. Who the fuck she is and her relation to anything, I don't know. Like, I thought it was her sister, but then she said your mother, so maybe her aunt. Let me scrub through for a second, actually. Okay, so I've just scrubbed back to try to see. I'll try to put the freeze frame in here, but I went back to see what it said. It says quarterly striver, fourth quarter year of vision, youth apprentice, matron Celestine Sissy Cabell. Now, whether that's her sister, whether that's her aunt, I'm not sure, because she said take me to see Sissy. We know that this lady is Sissy. Now, her relation to Cabell, I'm not sure. Also, when I was scrubbing back to find this frame, I noticed or remembered that the ages on the wall went up to 12. So I'm assuming that she left at 12 to go to the school for girls, and at some point after that is when her mother passed away. Now, how soon it was to when she left for the school, I don't know, but she was at least 12 when she left. So I don't know who this lady is, like her relation to Harmony. I did kind of want to go see the room as well, like the weird statues. She had like the goat, which is the waffle party, right? I also noticed that, like, this, again, I'll put it on the screen, this scene with the cards, like, I'm not sure how many of the cards there are. I was only able to actually read like 4 of them, but I remember those same words being words that Harmony was talking about in season 1 when she had her weird little shrine thing. And so I'm curious if that's the 9 that Sissy was referring to. It really seems like Lumen has also created their own religion along with everything else, and it's very interesting. Like, I'm curious as to the extent of Lumen's influence on the world at large. Obviously, there's like this entire town here that was created and destroyed by Lumen that had child labor. Presumably that's why the factory was shut down. But I'm curious as to exactly what happened and like what they were doing. Does everyone know about this town? Is this like a dark spot in Lumen's history that they try to like cover up? Or is this one of many towns like it? Anyway, sorry. That was just me being curious and trying to go scrub through stuff. I'm also very interested in Hampton and her exact relationship to him. I do think that I was kind of right in the beginning when I said childhood friends or former lovers. I think in a way they were both, but maybe more like childhood sweethearts, because if I'm going by the chart on the door, she was 12 when she left. And I don't know if she ever came back. I don't know if this is her first time returning to Salt's Neck or if she's been back there since her mother passed. It doesn't seem like it based off of the scene of her in the bed that seemed like returning to this place for the first time and maybe trying to allow herself a little bit of grief. I don't know. I don't have a lot of feelings on this Hampton guy. We met him 2 seconds ago. We didn't see him for that long. I'm glad that he hates Lumen. Makes total sense that he would hate Lumen. But I'm glad that he does. And I'm glad that he helped her and helped her escape. I don't know what's going to become of him, because I personally don't think that there is any length that Lumen isn't willing to go to continue being Lumen. Because one, if you're a corporate entity and you're very wealthy, that's generally how most of them feel. And two, they literally have people hostage in a sub-basement. At least one person. I believe multiple people. But we know of at least one person. Because even if Gemma went there willingly initially, she is not there willingly now. Yeah, so I thought this was a really interesting episode of Severance. It also deviated from the formula of Severance as we know it, just like the last episode, and a couple of episodes actually this season, which is really interesting. I am liking it, and I think it's cool for what it implies that we'll get in the future with more Severance. Like, it's fun to take a break from the formula and have a solo Cabell episode where we get to learn more about her, because I think it makes it more powerful than just in little pieces throughout other episodes, right? Like, we get to focus on her and focus on this town and really set a very specific mood and tone and feel throughout this episode of, like, these are people in this town who have been forgotten and abandoned and are complete victims of Lumen. And in a lot of ways, even though Cabell also perpetuated the things that Lumen was doing and made other people victims, she is also a victim, because you can be both, you know? And I think that that's really interesting, and it definitely gives us more insight into her character and who she is and why she's making the choices that she's making, and gives us the chance to have a team up, which is, you guys know, it's my ultimate goal. Anyway, I think that's all that I really have to say about this episode, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have watched this entire thing, leave a little, I don't know, UFO emoji or something, because I don't know. I just think it's cool if you've actually watched this far. If you guys want to watch the next episode, right now, you can, if you're watching this on YouTube. If you just head over to Patreon, episode 9 will already be available over there. And if you're over there watching episode 9, you can also watch my entire full-length reaction to this episode and all the episodes so far of Severance. That is over on Patreon as well. Now I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you in episode 9. Until then, bye guys!